You know, I'm very surprised that San Marino Academy love my players. I really am. Hello. Welcome everyone to JLABTV. I'm JLAB and this is Football Manager 2021, the Youth Academy Challenge, and we're looking at the fact that we've let some of our players go out on loan. I mean, Bonucci's out on loan at the moment. I don't know if he's developing, and that's the concern for me. I might honestly be bringing him back because I may have taken a tactic from online and decided I'm going to use it because I thought might be a good idea, you know? Even if it means we're changing some things, the way we're doing some things, but it is what it is. I felt we had to do something. Even though apparently he hasn't played, I don't know how this works out. But yeah, we let Bonucci go out on loan on the 20s, and that's a thing. We also let Bono go to the same team. I think it's the same team, under 20s again. I don't know where they are, but apparently they're playing. But he hasn't really got game time. He's playing as a striker. And then we got Wilson, who also went on loan to them as well. So, yeah, 3 players got on loan. They've all played in the first team for me. I thought, yeah, good idea to send them out on loan because they might not get the game time we need here. I'm starting to regret that decision. And Bonucci wants to come back, apparently. So, we're probably going to let him come back sooner rather than later. So, yeah, we're probably going to have a few players coming back in this near future. As I'm looking at past transfers. So a lot of my players have now retired. And each player that gets released tends to retire, so that's a thing. Oh, also Nico trades that Virtus Intella, so that's a thing. Anyway, we've had about 7 games since the last met. Shall we go over them? So the first game we had was against Siena, and we actually took the lead inside the 10th minute of the game after Alioni gets to the end of this cross. Bad defending, mind you, from Siena's point of view, but we're down to 10 minutes, like 28 minutes. We're not going to show that red card, but let's just say they scored 3 goals in the last 20 or so minutes. That was the first of them, and I thought, yeah, we can hold on potentially, just go defensive, hope for the best. No, we can't. I'm just annoyed we lost this game because of a red card. It felt like the red card changed the game against us, and that was the annoying part. But yeah, they got 3 goals, one of which from a set piece, another 4 other things. And it was a second yellow card too from Bart Benny, and I'm going to show you this because I genuinely don't know what else to say. He's already on a yellow card and he does that and he gets himself booked again. So again, it's just disappointing. And I don't have anything nice to say about that because I was very disappointed. But yeah, we also had players out missing as well, so it didn't help in that situation. But again, we're just trying to do some bits and pieces and we're trying to do our best really, and it didn't work. We lost 3-1. We then hosted versus Entella, and we went behind after that corner, and I don't know how he gets to the ball, but he does. But we do equalise literally a minute later, so I am not upset by this. I don't know how Fantasia gets to this first, but he does, and it's a 1-0 situation. Brasoni gets sent off for a second yellow card as well, and it was before this goal went in, so I'm annoyed. Also, this goal is just ridiculous. I don't know how the keeper doesn't get to that. How does he not stop that from going in? I'll never know. Apparently it goes through his fingers, and Brazzone gets sent off. This tactic, for whatever reason, just seems to love getting us bookings and such, and it was very disappointing. The worst part is we actually had the ball when this started, and we just played this ball across. Wasn't our best idea. And then Brazzone, I think it's... I don't know which one he is. I think, yeah, here we are. Brazzone, I'm going to highlight him. He does that, and apparently gets booked for it, for holding back the player. So, yeah. I don't know why he thinks it's a good idea to get yourself sent off or to get yourself booked when you're already doing that. So yeah, why hold a player's shirt while you've already been booked? I'll never know. We weren't happy. It wasn't a good time, and yeah, this was not a good time for us. And I was starting to get concerned that we lost our first 3 matches in the league and had 2 red cards in them. We've also considered 10 goals in the first 3 matches. So yeah, not ideal. Not ideal at all. So, we then took on Ravenna, and Fofana gave us the lead inside 40 minutes, and looking at the scoreline, you can always tell what's happening here. It was a 3-3 game. We drew 3-3. They get this ball over the top, they score from it. Keeper really should do better. I'm just going to say it here and now. I don't know why he didn't save it. But we do take the lead again. Second half now, 49 minutes in. Ferrara finds Sanelli, who scores his second of the season. He loves I love him because he comes inside and scores those efforts. We then concede a goal, and this is one of the silliest goals I think I would ever concede. Keeper doesn't do well again, but we just lose the ball in a stupid situation. We then get ourselves ahead again. Sanelli gets an assist here after Scapato has a shot blocked, and Fofana gets a goal, second of the game. And then this goal happens, and I don't know what was happening. It looked like the keeper was going to go get to the ball, and then nobody goes and gets to it, and they get a free cross, a free header, and it's in 3-3, and I was very annoyed. By this point, 4 games in, we've conceded 13 goals. 13 goals have been conceded in the first 4 matches. There was an issue with this formation that seems to cause us to concede a lot of goals, and I am concerned now that maybe this is not the tactic we should be using. So I tried to change something. So we changed back to the 4-2-3-1 formation. Again, Siena, and Ferrara plays it across, Scapato scores. 1-0, only goal of the game, and we get all 3 points. Bozzoni actually gets injured in this game too, so we haven't seen him since, and this is the first game since his red card. This is very good. We had 18 shots to their 3. We probably could have and should have scored more, but we didn't. Our first clean sheet of the season. And yeah, it gave me an idea that we might be able to do well in this game. It really did. Then we took on Modena, and second half, they scored 3 goals, including that first goal very early on. And then just a few minutes later, they score a second. And gotta be honest, I was disappointed. I felt we would do okay in the first half, and then the second half we just capitulate and don't do anything productive. I mean, that pass as well from Coluccia just really sums up the day for us. 3-0, we just didn't do well, and it made me throw away that tactic in the bin and thinking, yeah, not good. The fact that nobody apart from Barbini got a rating of 6.6. Ferrara as well. Ferrara and Barbini, the only two to get 6.6. Everyone else got less than that, even the goalkeeper. I think, to be honest with you, that for me just summed up, okay, maybe we need to change things again. Let's go back to the old tactic. We go back to the next tactic and we draw 4-4. We take the lead after Alioni gets played in. He hits the post and then somehow gets a rebound in. I was thinking, okay, maybe this is the right tactic to go for. We're 2-0 up then in the 29th minute of the game. Ferrara finds Scapato, who is through on goal. He's not going to miss. Good stuff. 2-0, 29 minutes in. And they score in the 39th minute of the game. Okay, maybe I should change. Maybe it'll just be a one-off thing. Maybe I won't have to worry too much. Right? No, they score a penalty inside the 44th minute of the game. Okay, that's not great. Then we make a mistake from Tortilli's own goal kick, and 63 minutes in, it's 3-2. They've come from 2-0 down to make it 3-2. I start to think maybe we need to go a bit more attacking. Kadamai finds Alioni. He scores his second of the game. Okay, good counter-attack football. What now? Livorno make it 4-3. And again, I think it's just, that would be really good. Can we do more? 95th minute of the game, Ferrara finds Alioni, who is in, and scores his hat-trick to make it 4-4. And I am thinking, what the actual hell is wrong with our defense? How are we so good attacking, but so poor defensively? I don't know. So, I'm happy with a hat-trick, but I'm not happy with defending. We need to find something different. We need to find something more. We had an next year 2.98. And that's despite a negative 2.51. So we had a better XG despite the fact they had a penalty. Should tell you how bad their defending was and how good our attacking was, but also tells you how bad our defending was that we literally conceded 4 goals. So we need to change something again. So, gotta be honest, I might have taken a tactic from the internet. So we take on Caresse and we concede a goal. I don't know what to make of this goal. I really don't. Like, he has his first of the season. 1 minute in, it's like we're trying to tackle the ball and then we just intercept it twice and it just goes straight back to him. We do get an equaliser. Alioni scores in the 10th minute of the game. His 6th league of the year, so he's the top goal scorer now, 8 goals in all competitions. Then there's throw from Sanelli, and I don't know how that gets in, but Fofana gets his 3rd of the season. 90 minutes in, we concede an equaliser, and I'm I'm concerned that we're not good defensively. I think our weakness this year is defensive positioning. It's just we're not very good defensively. The team's getting better and better, mind you, so it's not like it's a complete hopeless team. But I am not happy with the fact that we seem to screw up a lot defensively, and I don't know what else to say. Also, the tactic I may have also included some set piece stuff. I have not really touched the set piece thing, so hopefully that can work. But yeah, we weren't that great, despite the fact we got a point. They had an XG of 2.17. They scored twice. We had an XG of 0.9. We scored twice. So yeah, there might be an issue here. And the league table tells me there's an issue with our position right now too. So we're in 18th place, and immediately the screams to me is the fact that we conceded 22 goals in the first 8 matches. We conceded, and I can't quite believe I'm about to say this, we conceded about 14 of that in the first 4 matches. Yeah, let's look at this. We conceded 13 of the 22 goals in the first 4 matches. The fact we conceded 9 goals in the last 3 doesn't really make it any better, but that's beside the point. The fact of the matter is, we have conceded 22 goals in the first 8 matches. We've scored 14, but we conceded 22 goals. That is not good enough if we want to survive. Yes, we've only lost 1 to the last 5 matches, but the matter is, we've only taken 1 win this season, and we need to improve quickly. We've got a game against Siena now, and yeah, they're in 9th place. They're only 4 points away from us too, so it's a very confusing season. So we could literally just win. If we win a game, we could be challenging closer to the promotion playoffs than we are to the relegation playoffs. And again, this season's confusing. I don't like the fact we've done so bad. And look at versus Centella. Since we lost to versus Centella, they've not won a game. They won their first 3 matches. Or was it the first 3? Let's look at this. They lost their first game, then they won the next 3, and they've not won in the last. They've not scored. They've only got 1 goal in the last 4 matches. And that was against a team that they should be beating. Wow. All right. So yeah, that's an issue. I'm going to talk about it. I mean, attacking. I think that should tell you a lot that we're going to go attacking. This is the formation. This is the tactic. I've literally borrowed this. I know. I'm not even going to hide it. I've got no shame at all. But yeah, the fact that everything apart from one of the striker roles, Hofana, and one of the defenders' roles, Kaluka, is 2.1 rating in defense is a good sign. Maybe, I don't know. It's I'm just not happy. I mean, we're very busy there, so this may work, this may not work. I don't actually bloody know. I just hope for the absolute best, and that's it. We're going to see what we can do against Siena, and I genuinely hope we can survive. I mean, our front 2 got 11 goals between them. That should be a good sign, surely. Got corners. Graphics going to take this. And Comanetti's put it over, or wide. I don't know. It's the first shots we've really had, and that's about it. We've had a lot of shots off target and blocked. So, good sign maybe? I don't know. That was literally the only highlight of the first half too. So, yeah. Maybe we could do more. I don't know. We need to do something though, because we want to be able to get a win and make sure we can keep going at the top, maybe? I don't know. It'd be nice if we can get a win. Just to get ourselves out of the relegation zone this season, since we've not been great at that so far. That being said, we need to change the left side anyway. Kalama's been absolutely hopeless today. They got a free kick. Okay. I'm concerned now, as Fano also taking the lead. That's also concerning. That was a pretty poor free kick. Playing the ball forward. How has Fofana got through? How has that got... That's a chance we should be taking. We should be taking those chances. I'm just saying it here now. That's a tail miss. And what can you do with this corner? I don't know, but Scapato's booked. Barbeni, is he offside? He's off. Why did you think that was a good idea? Jeez, good lord. Got a throw, and this is what happened last time. A long throw in the middle. I don't know if it's going to work. Keeper does. How has he done that? That's actually incredible. He's literally just clutched out of the air like that. It's ridiculous how good he's done there. But we need to do more. And that's concerning. But it's a good save. So, a 0-0 draw. That wasn't ideal. I still haven't technically won with this tactic yet. So, again, I mean, it's a clean sheet. I can't complain about a clean sheet. But they've defensively did really well. We didn't do very well in other areas. So, we need to work on this. I mean, our substitutes came on and made a decent impact. But we weren't great. We had an XG of 1.3. They had an extra 1.25. So even game. Maybe we're too attacking. I don't know. But they definitely came into the second half. Maybe we were getting too tired for to continue on the way we were going. They were a bad team. We weren't. And yeah, we weren't happy with the performance. That's all I've got to say no matter. Can we do more? Absolutely. As we give a debut to Bartori. And I got to be honest, looking at this guy now, as we're still in 17th place, after 9 matches, just 7 points. We could do more as Havana's out for 2 to 3 days. But this guy, he does not look too bad for a winger. And I have a lot of hope for him now. He's just inconsistent. It's the only issue I have with him. But he's definitely progressed nicely since he came in. And he's been with us for about 2 full years before his debut. He's 18 now. So that he's got his full debut is a good sign. He's not his best attacking wise, but we can work on him. Either way, gonna end this here. I know it's not ideal that I'm doing this tactics. We've got 3 draws in a row now. I know it's not ideal that I'm taking a tactic from online and using it for my own. I understand that. It's not gonna probably be received well by some people. But I am desperate. I've gone desperate, and I will acknowledge I got desperate, fearing I might get relegated and might get sacked. So that's on me. Either way, gonna end this here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. Hope you guys like and share this video, and subscribe to my channel. It really does help me a lot. And until next time, goodbye and good night.